Collaborative curriculum is really important, I think, in developing art and design education.
It gives them a better perspective of global opportunities, but also working with students from different cultures, from different backgrounds. And it really helps them think more widely about design, rather than it just being based in their own experiences and their own countries.
It's really important to work across departments, to think in new ways, to explore new ways of being creative and think outside of disciplinary boundaries.
Unit X is great because you get to work with a lot of students from different disciplines and different degrees.
I think at the very start, everyone sort of begins to think, how can I apply my specialism? And it was quite a nice journey of us all together saying, well, maybe we have all different ways of working that we can bring into it, but we can kind of leave our specialisms at home and try and apply the skills that we do have together to this new area that we've not all done before.
The basic thing, the basic art school thing just gets illuminated and enchanted straight away. And just that exercise of drawing and seeing how an illustrator draws next to a fine artist, next to a media student, there's something really magic happens.
It's a really nice opportunity for something that we call vertical studio learning, where students from different levels are helping to inspire each other, but also work alongside each other on different thematic projects.
The projects foster contacts and friendships for our students across the world as they learn about each other's lives and cultures, developing a global perspective for themselves and their work.
I think it's really important to collaborate because I think it fills a skill gap, which it definitely did for me all the way through my undergraduate practice. When I needed a filmmaker, I found a filmmaker to make a film with me.
Working collaboratively, it gives us an opportunity to think differently about the way that we work, the way that we apply our knowledge, and the way we work creatively with others.
Through each project we go through, you then have these skill sets that you didn't necessarily expect, but have become more useful than you could have imagined before, because there's a reason why that these things have been put in place and these learnings come through.
Working with external partners gives us that opportunity to professionalise it, to make it relevant in the real world and kind of beyond our programmes. And I think that gives students a really good way of exploring this idea of a vocational pride, a way that they'd perhaps like to work in the future, and a way of testing that, creatively and with support within the art school environment.
So it's great for our staff to work on these projects as well, because it widens their networks and allows them to develop research with our international colleagues as well. So it's really good for supporting international work across the whole of the university for the staff and the students.
You've got these individuals that I've worked with other individuals and I've grown in confidence in how to kind of talk about their work and their project, but also I've become, really generous with not only their skills and their knowledge, but how that kind of comes as a collaborative and collective voice. And that always amazes me. It always excites and amazes me. And to watch it unfold and happen is the special thing.